the key to the lymphatic brush is the combination between the density of the bristles. Okay, you can feel this is quite dense, right? It has a density that allows it to connect with the tissue and create what we call a lymphatic stretch, right? Or that lymphatic pull, P-U-L-L, pull, stretch, okay? And it allows it, can you see the stretch in front of the brush? Maybe I'll do my neck because it's easier, okay? So it allows you to get this stretch, which is always going to be above the brush, or if I'm working my leg and I'm coming up, you can see it right below, okay? So above or below the brush, depending on where you're using. So the body brush is, the bristles are a little bit shorter. They have the same type of little nubs. People like to call these little cat paws. It's kind of how they just, engage the tissue and massage. But the bristles are shorter, so they're a little bit denser. They're going to allow you to, let's say you have tension in the neck, or Lisa, for scar tissue, you can come right over the scar tissue or that area that has a lot of tension. And what we can do, what we call a static pump, right? Or we could even increase our pressure just a teeny bit and do a little bit of a kneading motion to try and kind of work out that tension and soften. And you can see as I'm working, the bristles kind of go like this, right? They almost look like they're alive, and they're coming in and they're taking that tissue and they're gripping it, and then they're just pulling it down and softening it. And if you have scar tissue or tightness, the body brush works excellent for this, because we can do this repetitive motion where it starts to soften the tissue. And because of that external touch and the touch receptors in our skin, it's communicating to our brain, release, relax, right? It's a very passive way to release tension. Releasing tension, we don't have to go deep, right? We can release tension on a very superficial level, one, because of the touch receptors, and two, our skin responds better to a softer touch that works through the layers, right? Has anybody ever had a massage that's too deep? You tense up, right? Your body goes into that defensive mode. So what we're doing is we're just slowly, just kind of unlocking the door, opening the door, softening the tissue layer by layer by layer. And when we work on that superficial layer, even though it's superficial up here, it's having an effect in the deeper layers. It's sending messages, it's loosening up, it's taking that congestion and kind of, okay, opening everything up and allowing that fluid to flow. So the body brush is excellent for that.